confidence and skills pays the bills. Don't you forget it.
And Thomas was actually a walk-on, Matt. They just awarded him a scholarship prior to the start of the season.
What's up, Full Ride Nation? We're back with another question and another answer. I've been appreciating all of the questions that I've been getting. I've been appreciating all of the positive comments that have been left in my email. I thank you. I'm glad that you guys are getting value out of these videos. If this is your first time watching me, I'm Christopher. I got to give the same speech every time. Former Division I basketball player, walked on to junior college, played Division II, and ultimately ended up playing Division I. This channel covers all things dealing with trying to make high school, college, and even professional basketball teams. You don't have to be highly recruited. It doesn't take all of these special skills to make it. It just takes hard work, dedication, and knowing what to do. So on this channel, I answer real questions from real parents and real players that need answers on how to improve their game. So if it's your first time, I hope you enjoy the content. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, you know, all the stuff everybody else say online. I don't know. Anyway, we're about to get into the first question. Full Ride Nation, we'll be back right after this.
And Thomas was actually a walk-on, Matt. They just awarded him a scholarship prior to the start of the season.
All right, Nation, we're back. I'm going to try to shorten this video. I won't keep you as long, but I got a question that came through the pipe. They didn't really specify where they were from. They said, Christopher, thank you very much. We appreciate what you're doing. But the issue that I'm having is my child is doing the same drills as everyone else, but it doesn't look like their game is the same as the people that they train with. So basically, they go to a trainer and their kid is doing the same drills as the next kid, but when it comes to game time, the other kid looks to be much better than their child. Now, I've noticed that just from talking to some of the parents, sometimes you parents are just a bit delusional on the results. All the results are going to come differently for different players. So don't fret or get too disturbed by the fact that your child's results don't necessarily look like everyone else's results, because at the end of the day, when you get to college, when you get to the pros, when you start to get to the next levels, we all do the same drills. It's not some kind of rocket science that I can show you something that this guy doesn't know or that guy doesn't know. Everybody's basically doing the same drills. When you do individual workout and all that, we're all doing the same drills. Big men have their set of drills, point guards have their set of drills, shooting guards, and small forwards, we have our set of drills. So the drills are going to be the same. What it ends up boiling down to is the confidence. So as the child gets more confidence in their abilities, they will be able to execute those drills more. And so you also have to take into account this. Just like you got people that are 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall, 6 foot tall, 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall, people are going to mature at different times. So don't get discouraged because you're not seeing the progress like today. Some people are going to peak sooner than others. Some people are going to be late bloomers. I would be what you consider the late bloomer. There were people, sure, that were way better than me when we were younger, but in the end, I made it further than they did because I honed in on my skills. So when you think that those skills are not paying off or you're not seeing the results that you want, just continue to do them, because in the end, the confidence is going to build up. Because what separates players is this. Now, before we get into what separates players, let me just say this. Also, you have to remember there's different types of people. So some people, unfortunately, but this is the reality, are just naturally going to be better because they have a knack. It's just like some people are naturally funny, and then you have others who have to work very, very hard to be funny. You have people that are naturally good at certain things. Everyone has a natural gift. So that means that things are going to come easier. So the other child may just have a natural gift or a natural knack for the game, so they can pick things up faster with this particular game, whereas your child might pick something up faster with drawing. Like, it was a friend of mine, he could naturally draw very, very well, and I always wanted to be a good drawer. I took drawing classes and all that, but I never was able to achieve the success that he had as a drawer. But do not be discouraged, because there were a lot of people who were naturally better than me, but there's a point where If they're naturally good, but they don't continue to get better and get a skill set, you can end up outworking them and go further than them. And that happened to me with a lot of people that I grew up playing with. That's just the reality. So understand that you have to continue to work. Don't get discouraged because you're not seeing results today. This is called Full Ride Nation because we're trying to get full basketball scholarships, full athletic scholarships to college so you don't come out with student loan debt. And this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. So each day you have to continue to get better. So don't be concerned with someone else's results. Be concerned with what your results are. As long as he or she is getting incrementally better each time they go out, each time they play, that's what you concern yourself with. Don't get discouraged because such and such, oh man, they look so great now. A lot of people are going to look great when you're young, but you don't see them in the end. Because confidence, back to that, the confidence, the skills will bring confidence to you, and eventually it'll kick in for them. I can't tell you when. I don't know when. It's when it clicks for them. At a point, it will click because you've seen it. Players that have no skills, but they have a lot of confidence, and they end up being on the team because you'll take a confident person over a skilled person with no confidence. Because if you don't have confidence in yourself, then if you miss a shot, you're going to get down on yourself. If you make a turnover, or you're going to go out there scared. See, that person with no skills that's very confident, they don't care about making a mistake, but they're always going to give it their all. They're going to have their heart in it, and that's what it is. But when that confident person with no skills runs into a person with skills and confidence, he's going to be, the person with confidence alone will be destroyed. So that's why you always want to continue to build your skills so that when that confidence clicks, now you got the skills and the confidence to back it up. So like I said, Full Ride Nation, I'm trying to not make the video as long. Hopefully that answers the question. But just continue to work. The confidence will come. Confidence and skills pays the bills. Confidence and skills pays the bills. Don't you forget it. All right? So Full Ride Nation, if this is your first time and you don't know the slogan, let's compete.